All right, let's dive into a pretty wild concept from the work of Zoran the Dragon. We're going to talk about what he calls your hatching spot, a single, powerful line on a map that just might hold the key to unlocking your most raw, authentic power.
And just to get a feel for the kind of energy we're working with here, let's start with a greeting from the man himself. You can already feel that, right? There's a certain mythic quality to it. It really sets the stage for looking at our own personal geography in a totally new way.
So let's just start with this question. Forget everything you think you know about travel or where you should live. Just imagine for a second. What if there was a specific line, a literal line on a map, tied to the exact moment you were born that acts like a direct plug-in to your personal power source? Well, that's the big idea we're digging into today. Now, this power line, it has an official name. In astrocartography, you'll hear it called the Ascendant Line, or just the AC line for short. But Zoran the Dragon, he gives it a much cooler name. Your personal hatching spot. So what is it exactly? Well, at the very moment you were born, some planet was just peeking up over the eastern horizon. The AC line simply maps out all the places on Earth where that was happening. And I love this metaphor Zoran uses, your personal volcano. This isn't some gentle, calming energy. No, this is primal. It's constantly bubbling with the raw fire of who you are. And this line supposedly governs the most fundamental parts of you. We're not talking about your job or your hobbies. We're talking about your core identity, the immediate vibe you put out without even trying, your physical health, your vitality, and even your very first gut-level impulse in any new situation. You know, to really get what the AC line is, it helps to understand what it isn't. People often mix it up with the MC line, the midheaven, but they're polar opposites. The MC, that's your legacy, your reputation, what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's external. The AC, though, that's your immediate, raw, internal experience. It's what you are, right now, in the moment, not what you're known for. Okay, so we've got this powerful volcanic energy line. But how does it actually work? How does it show up in your life? Well, to make sense of it, Zoran lays out a framework. Think of them as the rules of the game for tapping into your hatching spot. And yep, there are 5 of them. 5 core principles that basically dictate how this ascendant energy plays out, whether you're paying attention to it or not. First up, we have the law of projected aura. Think of this as your factory default setting. When you're on your AC line, you don't try to be a certain way, you just are. If it's your Venus AC line, you're just radiating charm. If it's Mars, you're all about action. It's totally spontaneous and incredibly potent. Second is the law of embodiment, and this is a big deal. The AC line has a direct, powerful link to your physical body. It's like your personal life force generator. Being on this line can have a huge impact on your health, your energy, your physical drive. It's where you feel most at home in your own skin. Law number 3, the law of initiation. This just makes sense, right? The ascendant is the eastern horizon. It's where the sun rises, where every day begins. So your AC line becomes this natural launch pad for anything new. A new business, a total personal reinvention, a new creative spark. It's the place to go when you need a powerful, fresh start. Fourth, there's the law of immediate experience. This goes right back to what we were saying about the MC line. This energy is raw, it's instantaneous, it is totally unfiltered. It's your gut level, right here, right now expression of whatever planet is on that line. There's just no social filter. And finally, the 5th law, focused independence. The Aki is fiercely self-determined. This is not about teamwork or collaboration. This is the energy for going it alone, for declaring your own path and just going for it with everything you've got. So, we've got these 5 laws that explain how the energy works. But the energy itself has a specific character, a certain flavor. And that's determined by which planet was rising for you, which in turn defines your unique archetype. And this is the question that makes it all personal, isn't it? Who was it for you? Was it the big, bright sun? Was it the go-getter Mars? Maybe the dreamy Neptune? The specific planet on your AC line defines the kind of power you're projecting into the world. And this table gives us an amazing breakdown. In that first column, you've got what Zoran calls Zoran's roar. That's the immediate energy you project. Then, in the second, you see its deepest potential. So for example, on a Mars AC line, you project this warrior energy, which has the potential for some serious physical mastery.
Or, say, on a Jupiter AC line, you come across as the guru, with the potential for massive philosophical expansion. Each planet really does offer a totally unique path to power.
Okay, this is all fascinating stuff, but here's the most important part. What do you do with it? How do you actually use this knowledge? Well, the source gives us a kind of cosmic flight plan with some really practical strategies.
First up, the strategy of travel. Let's say you need a quick boost, an energy reset. A short trip to your Sun, Venus, or Jupiter AC line could be amazing. But for the really deep, heavy-duty work, like rebuilding from the ground up, you'd look to your Saturn or Pluto lines, and you'd go knowing it's a serious commitment. And no matter which line you visit, the key is to get physical. Connect that energy to your body through movement.
But hey, what if you can't just hop on a plane? No problem. You can still tap into this power through what's called inner alignment. You can meditate and just visualize that planet's energy pouring right into you. And then there's what's called the Pasadena principle. Basically, if your AC line runs right near your hometown, your power isn't somewhere else. It's right where you are. Your job is just to embody it by being your most authentic, local self.
And when you boil it all down, this is really the core message. It's this incredibly empowering idea that your identity, your body, your simple presence, it's not passive. It's an active, powerful force. It's a volcano of potential, just waiting for you to get it and direct its flow.
So we'll end with this. This whole idea is about the beginning, the rising point, the first impulse, the start of your story. The real question isn't just about some line on a map. It's about where the most powerful, authentic version of your story is just waiting to be hatched. So, where does yours begin?